welcome back to Automotive. My name is Anis, and today we're going to be going over servicing through Tesla. My Model Y needs service, obviously with all the issues that Model Ys are having. I brought it into service, the next available appointment. And I just rolled into the service area and they told us to come in. We have to scan this QR code that they have on the wall. So with that QR code, they're basically telling us to put our information in, our name, phone number, and then the service advisor would basically have to call us from inside, and then they start working on our cars, and then we go from there. So I have documented everything already, all the issues on with the Model Y, but we'll see what they're going to say right now. Just stay tuned. We'll see what the Tesla advisor is going to say. I need a vehicle. They need to give me a vehicle. I can't just leave here without a vehicle. So I just pulled into the service center, and I'm gonna go take a peek really quick. All right, so they're taking my VIN number down and stuff. And now, so you're just putting my info in, and then they get it inside, or?
Yeah, well, they already have your info. So right now, they're gonna service advisor is gonna call you, or just walk over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool. Hi, no worries. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, so we just spoke to a service advisor here at Burbank Tesla, and she was basically telling me that they have no loaner cars. Like, she was like, trust me, if I had a loaner car, I would want to give it to you, and they just don't. So she's trying to figure out if they have like one or two left to try and get me one, snag me one. I don't know. They even have any more gas cars to give out. As you can see in the last clip, there were so many cars here in service. Everybody's dropping off their cars for service, especially Model Ys. I've seen like 5 Model Ys already in service, and then mine's gonna be another one. But everybody's bringing in their Model Ys. Everybody obviously wants a loaner. I need a loaner. I can't go without a car, so I might have to just reschedule my appointment and just come back when they have a loaner. You know, just tell them, you know, give me a call whenever you have a loaner. I'm just gonna come and bring the car. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that they have a loaner. I just want to get it over with, leave the car for now, but we'll see. All right guys, so the GoPro died. It is a few days later. I wanted to update you with what's going on with the Model Y. I was just at Tesla about 3 days ago, and I did give them my car for service. I refused to leave without another vehicle. They gave me a Model S. This Model S is the 75D. It's basically the base model. Honestly, not that special. It really is not as comfortable as the Y. I don't really like it that much, to be honest with you. It's like you're driving a boat. It's super long. I am glad that I do have a car. The biggest thing for me, I don't mind driving this around until my car is done at all. Like, I don't mind it at all. It's totally fine. But the biggest thing for me is that it does not have autopilot. Having autopilot is so freaking important. I was driving about 80 to 85% of my time in my Y with autopilot on, and it was so amazing. Not having autopilot while driving a Tesla is like a shame. You know, like you literally need to have a Tesla with autopilot as the base. Obviously, I'm considering full self-driving for my Model Y, but you really have to consider autopilot for a daily driver. It's so important. It's honestly a huge reason why I wanted to get a Tesla in the first place, for the whole, you know, self-driving capability and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, this Model S hasn't given me any issues. Obviously, it's a base model. I don't get as much range. I haven't had any range anxiety with this Model S at all, but you know, it is only about 230 miles. It sucks, but it is what it is. I have a vehicle. I don't have to pay for supercharging, which is cool. Definitely not like having a Model Y. It is pretty fast though. It is only a single motor, so it's not really as fast as the Y. I really think that the Y is a lot quicker because of the dual motors. And you know, I like, look, I'm about to put this Model S in cruise control, and basically, you know, I can't drive without any hands. I basically have to keep my hands on the steering wheel and it'll drive, but it does have like the lane assist kind of. It's kind of like a semi-lane assist feature where it'll warn you if you're going out in the lane or something like that. But you know, honestly, I need autopilot. Autopilot is such a lifesaver. You know, driving in traffic with autopilot, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care that there's traffic. Before, it was so frustrating. I just hated being in traffic, and oh, it was the worst. But when you have autopilot, it's like the best. It's the best. But as I said before, in terms of the Model S, I don't mind having the vehicle until mine is done. You know, I do miss the seats. The seats were so comfortable. You're not really sitting like a low, sporty kind of car. The seats are propped up a little bit, so you're sitting as if you're in a chair, and the vegan leather is like super comfortable. The cushioning is super comfortable. I really, really like it. For those who are driving a Model S or are considering getting a Model S, by all means, you know, if you want a vehicle that I think a little bit outdated in Tesla's lineup, this thing doesn't even, Model S's you can't even control with your phone. That's a huge deal for me. Every single time I always had to have the physical key to get in or out, right? You can't really control it from your phone. The amount of sensors and all that kind of stuff is not the same. And it really sucks. I just really like the fact that Tesla was able to provide me a vehicle. That was the most important thing for me. I just needed a vehicle to get around. I wasn't gonna leave there without a vehicle, because they give you a $100 Uber credit, and that'll be done in like a day. Just to get from the Tesla service center to back, just to get from Tesla to back home, it was gonna cost like half of that with Uber. So yeah, it's just ridiculous that, you know, they're not having you know, appointments scheduled based on who needs a vehicle. I am grateful. I'm glad that I was able to get a vehicle. Some people I know were not able to get vehicles. Just be nice to them when you go in, and you know, they'll help you out. They're just doing their job. Really do enjoy driving Teslas. The rides are just so smooth. The vehicles are so sleek and fast, and you know, they're just so enjoyable to drive. Any models, honestly, they're just really fun to drive. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're liking all these videos that I'm posting. But thank you all for watching. Honestly, I really appreciate the views, the comments, all the engagement. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. It really helps my videos and my channel. Hit that notification bell for updates when I'm making new videos every single week. I am uploading about 3 to 4 videos a week so far. I'm trying to keep you all updated, especially those who are interested in getting a Model Y or are waiting for their Model Ys. I am really excited to keep the information coming out, because, you know, it is a little bit of a gray area now with the Model Y being so new, and with all the issues and the service and all that stuff. My next video will be 3 tips before going into service for your Model Y, so look out for that video. It is coming up, so turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.